Good afternoon to all. So let us move towards the next part of our continuity of assignments. So in previous assignment, I have covered few questions from the Euclid geometry point of view, and both the assignments we have covered like your 1 mark question as well as your 3 marks question. So in 3 marks question, in that assignment, especially in question number 3, please you do the correction there. One mistake was there in previous assignment which was covering the question number 3. The assignment is in question number 3, it is to prove AX is equal to AY. Please do that. In question number 3, by mistake it was somewhere written that AB is equal to AC. So something wrong was there. In prove, you have to prove AX is equal to AY. Do that correction first. In previous assignment, question number 3, I am making that correct here. You have to prove AX is equal to AY. That error is there in question number 3. Now let us talk about this assignment, that is your lines and angles, covering the question number question of 3 marks. That is your section C question. So in section C, first of all, you sum up what you learned there in lines and angles. If you have realized that the topic we are going to wind up, which we learned from class 6 to 8, from the line and angles point of view, first property, that is your linear pair, axiom, then the all properties of your parallel lines, triangle angle sum property, exterior sum angle property, vertically opposite angle property, adjacent, co-interior, all these properties, make a list of those properties. I assure you that question never will be beyond these properties. You have to think how to apply and how to reach up to the answer by using those all properties as utilities as per the conditions of the question given. So this is a set of 5 questions I have picked up based upon your NCERT question. Like your first question is OE is the bisector of this whole angle AOC somewhere. This is the bisector here, and this is the OF, which is the bisector of this VOC. This is the another bisector given to you, and then it is given that OE, this is OE is perpendicular to OF. So relationship between those is of 90 degrees. So that all you need to do. On behalf of this information, you need to prove that these are collinear, means lying on the same line. So the key idea to solve this question, are you aware of this? When do these points will fall on one straight line? Means to which property this question is belonging to, and definitely you should recall that is linear pair axiom only. So if you just can prove the sum of all the angles lying to this side, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 180 degree, then you can say by the converse of linear pair, A, O and B are lying on the same line. And for that the hints are given here. Use those hints and prove these all 4 angles sum is equal to 180. So then only A, O and B will be collinear. Then second question, a set of parallel lines is given to you. Here it is A1 is parallel to A2, L1 is parallel to L2. So if you are taking this pair parallel first, then these are the transversals. And if you are taking this pair as a parallel, then these are the transversals. Now you should know what are those properties which we can use in case of parallel lines, that is your co-interior, alternate, interior alternate, correspondings. So all these properties are the utilities which are available with you to get the value of X, and I hope all of you can do that easily. So please use those properties to get the value of X here. Then this question state we have picked up from your NCERT book only. Here are the internal bisectors of angle B. So this is the bisector, and exterior angle, this is the exterior angle, this is there. And on behalf of this relationship, you have to prove another relationship between these angles A and T, that is this angle BTC. Somewhere is half of the angle this BAC. So this question, if you focus, is totally based upon the exterior sum angle property. So my gentleman advice to you people is you select the triangles very carefully, ABC, and then see the exterior angle. Better to give these angles the number. Here this ABC, your angle A plus angle B will be equal to angle ACB. and then if you are giving the numbers as per that, you can definitely make that the equation number 1, and then select the second triangle, that is your TBC. In that you need BTC. Again one exterior angle is there, number already you have given. This will be equal to this plus this by using the exterior sum angle property. In these two equations, if you will just adjust the angles accordingly as per your requirement, I assure you within 4 steps you will be able to get the answer. You try it. If you are not getting, you let me know, then I will solve it. But right now I am simply giving you the hints so that you can overcome these all difficulties. Then fourth, again I have picked up on base of your triangle angle sum and then the parallel lines properties. Here you are given with an isosceles triangle LMN. This is a triangle which is an isosceles triangle in which LM is equal to LN. This is given. This is not a triangle with angle M is equal to angle N means also LM is equal to LN. And LP, this LP bisects this angle QLN. This is the bisector given over here, and then you need to prove that this LP is parallel to MN. So now if these angles are equal, you can use this LM is equal to LN, then you can use the exterior sum angle property also. And to prove the lines parallel, you have 3 options available, either the pair of alternate or the pair of corresponding or the sum of co-interior is equal to 180. Out of 3, any one which you think is approachable or convenient here, you have to prove, and then only you can write this LP is parallel to M. Out of 3, at least one property you need to prove. Then your question number 5, simply the figure is given here like a quadrilateral A, B, C, D, in which here the angles are mentioned and you have to determine this angle X. So again, because we are there in lines and angles, here it is a quadrilateral. You learned in class 8 also about the convex and concave type of quadrilaterals. So here if you see, I will join this and will reduce this in any of the direction. This will be getting divided into the 2 triangles, and now you feel free to apply your exterior sum angle property. Here if you are mentioning this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. So now this is a triangle somewhere ADB. So in which your angle 1 will be equal to angle 35, plus you just can give it angle 3. Suppose here 1, 2 is there, so you give it angle 3. Inside this, here it is 3 and it is 4. 3 plus 4 is 45. So in one triangle 35 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 1. And in another triangle your angle 2 will be equal to angle 50 plus angle 4. So that is your exterior sum angle property we are using. And then you can add these properties because you need to determine angle 1 plus angle 2. So 3 plus 4 directly you can use equal to 40 degree, 45 degree which is given to you, and then you see you will be able to get the value of X. Means whenever the figure is given in shape of your arrowhead, you have to give a second thought immediately that the question is based somewhere upon your exterior sum angle property. For that you need to do the construction, join this BT and extend it, and then the figure will be getting divided into 2 triangles, and then apply the exterior sum angle property to those 2 triangles, and you will be able to get the value of X. So that's all about your today's instructions. And one correction I told, please do that, otherwise that was an error in that assignment. So if any queries are there, please bring it to my notice, and within this week one mock test from the uploading point of view, that is in your midterm examination, one practice we will be giving to you. So I will let you know the topics as well as the timings of the tests. So please do practice and do not hesitate for anything. And then few more questions, section A, 1 mark question is also there from this topic. I will be adding to your knowledge, and those MCQs type questions definitely will help you to cover the question of 3 marks also. So within a day or 2, I will be definitely sending that assignment to you also. Thank you.